Right. Had to go to the bathroom. Thankfully the bathroom was unlocked, so yay. Heading down to Pickle. Man, I'm gonna be hitting 3 different parks I like going to. I'm just leaving this one because I'm not gonna hang out here because kids are fucking crying their asses off because one fell out the swing and hit the ground, but not that hard. Goofy bitch here put her seatbelt on because I think she realized she was being filmed and wasn't sure if my camera went to the police or not, which I could make, send the videos to the police if I wanted to. So I was talking when I was in the bathroom, obviously because I'm always talking to myself, so I think I lost it. Obviously because I'm always talking to a camera too, so but when I was going to the bathroom, I was talking, how if I I was trying to get back home, but got stuck at Kennedy or Farland or McAuliffe or Dan's. I'd have to buy, if it was Dan's or McAuliffe or Farland, the parks that have the pavilions. Well, Kennedy has a pavilion too, but Kennedy's got a pavilion too, but I'm staying with like the the open air pavilion that's either connected to it or it's another part of it. It's like how Farland's got the closed in pavilion. And then they got the open air one by the new splash pad. And then Dan's has got the open air pavilion connected to the pavilion. McAuliffe is the same way. From what, if you guys remember me going out to McAuliffe. Preble I know has a pavilion, but I don't remember if it's got the open air pavilion connected to it or if it's got like a standalone one. Because I haven't been up to Preble Park in how long. So I know Dan's and McAuliffe have the open air pavilions connected to the buildings, you know, to the pavilions that are there. And I was talking to myself on how if I got, you know, if I had a, I was thinking, you know, talking in retrospective, if I, you know, for if I had a bug out or a pack out kit, you know, where I'd have paracord and tarps and some way to charge my phone, and because you're on your phone and you don't know what you're doing, you know, and I'd have to buy, you know, like 3, 4, 5, you know, if not 6 tarps to you know, hang on the pavilion, you know, and I'd have an extension cord to run, you know, up off a outlet so I can, you know, have, you know, my phone up on the table, and, you know, if I had my laptop with me, I could charge that, and charge camera shit and whatever. So, you know, but then the city, you know, Parks and Forestry, you know, that work for the city, you know, they take care of the parks, you know, make sure all the grass is cut and the garbages are picked up and the pavilions are clean and whatever. Were to see me in there trying to hold out the storm, which Dan's, I don't think they'd care too much because it's behind the, well, it should because it's behind the school, but I should have fucking grabbed that hose reel, or at least I should have, because I was gonna have Dad grab it, you know, because I was thinking for the camper, but he's like, well, how good is the hose? I said, that's the thing, I don't know. I didn't look at it too close. Like I said, I was kind of thinking for the camper, you know, because then we just roll the hose up and then just throw it in the camper. You know, and then be done. But then the question is, how we get all the fucking water out of it. You know, because I don't want to have water in the camper. You know, I guess we could order or go to Menards, one of the two. You know, because they make caps to plug up like hoses and all that. But then at the end of the season, we'd have to, you know, when we bring the camper home to winterize it, we'd have to blow all the air out of the hose, or all the water, I should say, sorry. And then, you know, because I about had a fucking connector to do that. Brett. musician bust all that shit out. You know, but he also didn't expect me to be there, so that's why he stopped. You know, so well, we got all the barriers away or off this park. So now they just gotta put the swings in, which they don't need the barriers to do that. It is kind of a good thing though that I didn't come down here to vlog, because there is people here. And plus, I don't want to have the fucking jackhammer in the video, which I already got in the hood tour episode, but